Well, just for a moment, I wanted to really expand a little bit on one of Neil's applications for us. As a church, we exist to fill our city with the good news of Jesus, play our part in that. And as a worshiping community, we receive the rich grace of Jesus. We seek and find refuge in Jesus in order that we might then be signposts to others too. And Christmas is a fantastic opportunity for both of those things. So we have got loads of Advent devotionals that you can take to help fill your heart with joy this Christmas. They're free. Just take a look, choose the one you want. They're out in the foyer on the way out. But I really pray that as we rejoice in the gift of Jesus, we'd also be inviting others to join us in that over Christmas, that they might discover him too. Now, if you are someone who feels a bit nervous about inviting someone to church, I want you to remember this. An invite is a win-win situation, okay? So you might invite someone to something and they say, no, thank you. Well, 99.99% of the time, they will be thankful that you even thought of them and took the courage to ask them. But obviously, if they then say yes, it's an opportunity for them to hear about Jesus from someone else as well as you. So it's a win-win situation. There's really nothing to lose. So I just want to talk through the opportunities that we've got over Christmas. If we could just have the slide up with all the different things on. Have you got it there, Michael? I don't know if you've got it. There we go. I'm just going to briefly run through them for you. We have Crafty Christmas on the 6th of, on Saturday the 6th, which is a festive afternoon particularly aimed at 3 to 11-year-olds and parents. Loads of space for you to sign up for that. Sign up as soon as you possibly can. We have the Wreath Pack collection on Sunday the 7th. You know, we have 21 wreath-making events being hosted right across the city, and over 150 people expected to come and be a part of that. So please will you be praying for those events. We have carol singing on the 13th of December, which is outside of Morrison's, which is a great way for us just to show local people we're here. And last year, people came to our events simply because they received a flyer outside of Morrison's. And then, this is a big one for us, we have Christmas for the City on the 14th of December. It's at 2 different times in the day. It really is designed to be for absolutely everyone and anyone to come to. Emily says this is City Church with our party clothes on, okay? And Craig is bringing the fire for that service. That is right. With a message called Wake Up to Joy. That's just the response I was expecting. I think we all need to wake up to joy this morning. Okay. Then we have an all-age Christmas service on Sunday the 21st in the morning, which is exactly what it says on the tin. And then we have a longest night service that evening. Because it is the longest night of the year, that's why we're calling it that. And this is something new. It's something we haven't tried before, but it's really designed for people who find Christmas especially hard. So maybe you know someone, actually, who will be missing a loved one, who is feeling particularly alone or facing hardship of another kind this Christmas. This is a great invite for them, or if that is you yourself, it's an invite for you. It will be quiet reflection, space, lament, and hope. Perfect, actually, for all of us, I would say, before things get too wild at Christmas. We're aiming to have translation available through the Breeze app, which is over 100 different languages, so that we can basically welcome everyone this Christmas. So take flyers. There's loads of flyers. Take them as invitations. Sign up through the QR codes on the events page on the website or on the flyers if that's relevant to you. And please, will you be praying? Please, will you be praying in this season? You know, we're really planning for a Hope Explored course to happen in January and February. March is going to be a month of mission for us as a church, and you'll be hearing much more about that in January. At Easter, we're hoping to launch Christianity Explored. And so wouldn't it be amazing if for a whole number of people, including friends you know and love, this Christmas was actually the start of a journey for them to discovering the eternal joy, the refuge that we have in Jesus. So that empty chair that's near you, just imagine it being filled with someone you know, someone you love who has moved from death to life. And have courage to invite them this year. As a worshiping community, let's be also a family on a mission together. Thank you.